Last time on Final Fantasy 16. Whoa! That's a behemoth!
I think this might be a job for Ifrit!
And why would you turn to him, brother? When we fight together.
Yeah! I think we should not be in there. Did it just drop it on its own head? Whoa! That's our ship! That's the Enterprise! Jill and Dion! Everybody's here!
How did you?
Gav. He told us exactly where you'd be. Even sniffed out a crack in the castle wall.
Of course he did.
I will stay them.
We will stay them. Go!
Just don't keep us waiting.
There he is.
Welcome, sons of fire.
And Torgal jumped in too.
No! Come back.
What?
Oh boy. Torgal's instincts were spot on.
Joshua! Joshua! Wake up! Clive, is that you? This isn't stone here.
Welcome to our darkness.
I don't know if I like your
A
darkness.
rift between worlds wherein your kind might reflect.
Show yourself!
Grave and many are the sins of man. And we would have you know them. All of them. As fate has seen fit to deliver you home, consider this our welcoming gift.
It would seem we are trapped.
Yeah.
And the only way out is through Ultima. We find him, and we leave.
The interdimensional rift. Wow.
If you are to comprehend the full extent of your transgressions, we must go back to the beginning. When the world was still young, we visited upon it a miracle, magic, and in its light did all life flourish.
Ah, the Fallen.
Yet the price for this boon would prove heavy. A pall descended upon the land, painting the horizon black as night.
Oh.
Though we labored to forestall its spread, in this one endeavor, we stood powerless. And
So hold on. You gave people magic and it caused the blight, and you didn't mean to do it, but at that point you were kind of like, well, fuck.
we fled, that we might endure, that we might discover a means of salvation.
Ah, I think I get it now.
But if it was magic that caused the blight, what of the mother crystals?
I expect he'll tell us soon enough.
My guess, this is my new theory now, is that he, Ultima is trying to basically recreate the world. Take it back to the beginning. That's what this massive spell that Joshua surmised was, that Ultima is doing. Ultima is trying to reset the world, and in doing so, fix its mistake of giving people magic.
Salvation, alas, was not readily to be had. First, we would require a land unvisited by the stain of corruption. An unprecedented journey lay before us, one beyond the limits of our fleshly bodies. And so we cast them off.
Oh.
Thus, stripped to our very spirit, did we find our new paradise. A land as pure as driven snow. Valisthea. There would the true work begin. For the black crept yet behind us. And soon did we arrive at a solution. The illness having spread to every organ, there was but one escape from this fate. To start afresh.
Yeah, I'm right. Yeah.
With a new world. The one for which Barnabas labored. A paradise free from the blight where his God awaits. And where, if we only forfeit our wills and abandon everything we hold dear, humanity can join him.
I get it.
So, Ultima would have us follow in the footsteps of the king.
And follow we shall. For now.
Yeah.
To forge a new world would require not only power, but a constitution strong enough to wield it. Acquiring the first would be simple. Untouched by the blight, Valisthea was replete with ether, and we had only to place jewels in her crown to claim it.
The mother crystals.
Acquiring the second, however, demanded creativity. And so I cast forth the seeds of humanity.
You created us.
Is that not what gods do? We sowed the seeds for you, Muthos, all that you might one day blossom. And our future thus secured, we thought to slumber, though that would prove a grave mistake. For it was as we slept that man committed his greatest sin. He awoke. Alone in a world bereft of his god's radiance, he stumbled blindly, desperate for guidance. Finding no light, he sought to kindle his own. And from that single errant impulse was his will born. Having discovered himself at last, man turned his eyes inward and found he desired evermore that which only magic might afford. So wars were waged and brothers slain for custody over that dwindling resource, and the land, she wept tears of black.
He would condemn us for this. Surely he cannot be so blind to his own hypocrisy.
Well, of course he can. He's a god.
Not blind, just unwilling to admit the truth. Though we're one and the same.
Yeah. He doesn't want to admit that even though he created humans, they now rival him. Because they have wills. Because they have desires and ideas of their own. He didn't want them to have that. He wanted them to be subservient little puppets. But when they awoke, it kind of threw all of his plans into disarray.
Is that?
Ifrit, or what's left of him.
Long have our ashes lain cold for want of a spark. Cast your eyes upon them and see what you must become. Valisthea cannot endure a second claim upon her being. The avarice of man drives her ever closer to destruction. But she may yet be saved by you. It is what you were born to do.
In exchange for the lives of everyone else in the world, though, which is not what Clive wants.
Why we nursed you and fed you as your own mother should have. And now that you are fully grown, our Muthos, it is time at last for you to serve your purpose.
To right your wrongs. If our sin is wanting to survive, then you are as marked by it as we are. The fault is yours. Our wills were born because you abandoned us. And now, you would have us forfeit them. All for a place in your new paradise.
Do you imagine yourselves worthy of one? Mankind has no place in our world.
Damn.
Is this truly so difficult to comprehend? We only ever require you, Muthos, when the time comes to bid this wretched realm farewell. None shall follow, none shall remain.
Oh.
What do you mean, none?
This is our world. Once the land's rebirth is complete, humanity will have served its purpose. Why would we continue to suffer that which has caused us so much vexation?
Because the land doesn't belong to you. It belongs to us all! What?
That is where you are mistaken. You own nothing but your precious will.
Brother.
I can't do this alone.
And you don't have to.
I grow weary of your dissent.
I'm sure you do.
Now you must learn that this master will not tolerate disobedience.
Wow.
My friends, my family. We have all suffered, all fought to survive. This world may be flawed. It may be broken. But it's all we have. And if we can't share it, I see only one other choice. You have to go.
You may have created us, Ultima. But it's time we lived on our own terms. This isn't your world anymore. It's ours.
Bow down, offenders, hearts disdained.
Nice try.
At least he is fun. As with every new boss, you just gotta learn their patterns. I have a feeling this isn't like the final boss. This may be like the penultimate boss. Because this is a little too easy, honestly. What?
Only with heads hung low is penance paid. O wretched mortals, incapable even of contrition. In fitting season shall we reap our harvest.
That's better.
So, also, like, if any of you weren't following along or, like, had difficulty following it, essentially, Ultima created mankind solely for the purpose of recreating the world someday, and didn't like that they suddenly started, you know, growing, you know, personality of their own. He really did not like the fact that his own creations were rebelling against him, because he literally abandoned them. I mean, the easiest way for me to think about it is, like, let's say you have an ant colony. You initially help the ants and everything, and they understand that you're there watching them and helping them. Then you go away for a month. A month to an ant is a very long time. So for humans, it would be like, you know, centuries.
Gifted this chance, and still you would raise your hand against the Lord.
Of course I would.
What now? The darkness bends. He means to end us.
It wouldn't be the first time. But let's make it his last.
Your fate is inexorable. Surrender the vessel unto the darkness. Surrender it unto us. Kneel before us,
How about no? Anyway, like, back to my analogy, like, you know, new ants would be born in the time that, say, like, you know, we, like, left and everything. So, of course they wouldn't know who we are, they wouldn't care. And if I started, like, messing around with their home and things, they'd be angry. They'd rebel against me. They would try to hurt me. And that makes sense. That's common sense. Problem is, Ultima can't see it that way. Ultima sees himself as absolute. Oh my god. No thanks. So now that we're like fully rebelling against him, he's angry because he's like, you should just do whatever I say because I made you. It's like a parent. Like a parent who's upset at a child for not doing absolutely everything, you know, that they tell you to as soon as you tell them to do it. Ow. And anyone who knows, you know, like, Parenting 101 knows that if you try to force your children to do something, like, it won't work. It may work initially because they're afraid of you or something, much like the King of Waloed. Either they fear you or respect you or whatever. But it won't work forever. And the thing about Ultima is basically he's just an abusive parent. He's literally like, I brought you into this world, I can take you out of it, so fuck you, do what I tell you to do. Uh-oh.
At last.
Ultima vanquished. Why did he say at last?
At last. For countless generations have we awaited this moment.
Did we play right into his hands? That would be bad.
Your struggles have made you strong, yet your soul remains heavy with sin. Absolution is nigh. Repent, and all shall be forgiven.
What? No, he's on the ducal throne. All the people he lost and the people he still loves. Wait, Joshua's not moving. Why are there two Jills? Sid.
Tell me, Clive, how many lives have you saved since taking my name?
A lot.
Fewer than we have ruined. Wherever we go, we leave a sea of tears in our wake.
Oh, fuck you.
These are the wages of your will, son.
What good are our choices when all they ever bring, all they will ever bring, is death?
There's no atoning, Clive. No matter how hard you try. So why not leave it all behind?
Leave it all behind.
Joshua. He's there with him. Trying to pull him out.
Please, won't somebody save me?
Won't anybody love me?
I yearn, yet still she is not mine. Have I not given enough?
From will is born desire, and it is this which consumes you, rendering you incomplete.
Do you not see how the world bends and warps under the weight of your hungering hearts? What if it could all just go away? Just go away.
Clive!
His brother. His brother will always be there for him. That's the tragedy that hurts him the most. Everything that happened at Phoenix Gate. But it wasn't his fault, it was Ultima. Ultima forced him to awaken.
None of this is real. Wake up. It's time to go home, Clive.
Clive.
That's right. You're my brother.
Brother.
The feather.
Come. Remember who you are.
Clive.
Once more, lest you forget.
Clive Rosfield.
My name is Clive. Clive Rosfield. Look, Ultima.
Even here, the light of the vessel's will cannot be quenched. And the Phoenix, his trespass should not have been possible. Not possible unless he has been with Muthos all along. The mark of the Phoenix, emblazoned upon his heart, made manifest by the power of will alone. The power of creation. Can it be? Are their wills truly so potent?
Well, of course they are.
Are you still talking?
Oh!
This is no mere evolution, it is deviation. And herefrom does Logos rise.
I think we did it! Although I'm pretty sure Ultima isn't dead yet. Ashes to ashes. Escape the darkness.
Damn it, Clive. Wake up.
Yeah. Get up, damn it! Hi, brother.
Sorry to wake you, but I think it may be time to leave. This place.
Yeah, but how do we get out?
And once again, does my creation stray from the path laid before me?
I knew it. He's not dead.
Steeped in conceit, you fancy yourself a god. You embrace Logos.
Logos?
But we will put an end to this hubris.
What are you talking about?
In the halls of origin, does our true power quicken. And there shall you be made complete. Soon, Mythos, soon you will discover how little you know of suffering.
Ah, he let them out. Twinside, Holy Empire of Sambrek. Oh, he's back, is he?
And so the crystals are no more. Yet in their silence, a new song rings.
Does it?
Its chorus building. A crescendo as it enters its final movement. Stirring those long aslumber to waking.
What? What?
And back to their origin.
Oh no. Oh, it's like a city. Whoa! Okay, yeah, I think everyone there is dead. Yeah, I called it. I figured that couldn't be the final dungeon. Well, that's weird.
The bloody crystal's cracked. So where the hell are they? Oh, fuck me.
Is that ether?
What in good Grieger's name is going on?
This is wrong.
We're back.
Are we back?
Yeah.
Clive! Joshua!
Jill! Is everyone all right?
We're fine. What happened?
Too much to explain here. Mate! We're leaving! Now!
Everyone, fall back to the ship.
I will be with you anon. Thank you.
You better. Come on, Dion. Nice! There you go. Oh, good. Okay. I was like, don't do anything stupid, Dion! Oh, wow. Damn. Back to their origin.
I need to tell everyone what happened at Drake's Spine. And I'm going to need Otto's help.
Right.
Still alive, I see. Something tells me that eyesore on the horizon is your doing. How'd you manage that?
It's a long story. One that I'd rather only tell once.
Right. All hands on deck then.
Right. Oh, by the way, I made a new sword.
Is this everyone?
Looks like it.
As I'm sure you've all guessed, the crystal which now commands the eastern skies was summoned by Ultima. He called it Origin. Though the significance of that name is as yet unclear.
What does it matter what it's called? Its emergence tore Twinside asunder and wiped my homeland from the map.
Mention of the Dominion spires can be found in the oldest of Valisthian records. But to the best of my knowledge, none provide any hint as to their true nature. That they would prove the horns of some slumbering demon. Well,
the Dominion's demise was at least quick. Elsewhere, the Republican army cannot hope to contain the chaos engulfing Randalar. Canva is in flames, and the Empire.
Our allies are crying out for answers. I've sent the Cursebreakers to give them what assurances we can, but right now that amounts to fuck all.
They wouldn't be able to stop what the skies have started in any case. People here and across the realm grow sicker with every passing day.
Could it be that this new Mother Crystal is like the others? That it draws upon the land's ether? It certainly looked that way from stone here.
If that were true, it would explain the hastening spread of the Blight since the crystal's appearance. Would it not?
And as the land's ether slowly rises to the surface, it pools, corrupting all who cannot channel its energies. Archay above, ether floods below, and in the middle, here we languish, hopelessly entrapped.
It's all right. When we faced him at Stone here, Ultima told us his true power quickens in the halls of Origin. Needless to say, We cannot allow that to continue. If we are to stop him, we will have to find a way into the crystal.
How are we going to manage that then? It's up in the sky. And fast as she is, the Enterprise can't fly.
But the Phoenix can.
It's a lot to take in, and I reckon we'd all benefit from some time to clear our heads. The answer will come to us. Don't you worry. Ain't that right, Clive?
Right. That's right.
Well, go on then. Bugger off.
Bugger off! You called us all here, man.
Same goes for you, Clive. You won't solve anything like this. Trust me. Go and get some fresh air, eh?
Thank you. Joshua seemed upset.
Yeah.
Ultima may have created us, but he doesn't make us who we are. Only we can do that. And if he would have us fight for our survival, so be it. It's what we've been doing all along.
Much like Ultima himself, it would seem. His new world being naught but a means to survive. And so, we must contend to decide which of us shall inherit the land. Should Ultima prevail, it will mean death for us all. Of that, we can be certain.
Yep.
But even should he fail, what world awaits us? A withered, godless place, where our newfound freedom will most like prove a chain in itself.
Well, that may be, but a chain can always be broken. As long as one has the will to break it, it won't be easy. It may take generations, centuries of suffering. And that is, if everyone plays their part. But it will happen. And when it does, it will be on our terms. That is the world that awaits us.
Indeed. And what better world could one wish for?
Sad but true. Striving for a better world.
First, we have to reach that crystal.
Yeah.
Then it's a good thing I have wings.
You can barely stand, let alone fly. And only the Founder knows what horrors await in those skies. Are you certain about this?
Am I certain? I am the Phoenix. I will do what I must. This is our fight. Remember.
All right. I yield. But only what you must, yes? I'm still your sworn shield.
That you are.
And what of my wings?
The Hummet.
Lest you forget, you go to stand against a god. I would not have you succumb to fatigue before the fight begins. Ifrit, your brother mentioned that some few of the dominants who had lost their power to you were still able to prime. Is that true?
It is. But their icons no longer submitted to their will.
Then mine will have to be stronger.
Ha ha!
That you both might save your strength for the battle to come.
You don't have to do this.
If you do, there's a chance you might lose all you have left.
And what have I but regret? My life ended in the Dominion. I fear death no more. Besides, I would have words with Ultima.
That's fair.
He has much to answer for.
Yep.
We are in your debt, Dion.
We can speak of debts when this is over.
God, I love Dion. He's awesome.
He speaks like a man who knows he's not coming back. And has come to terms with that.
That doesn't mean that we have to. Does it, Clive?
Time to talk to Jill. I only hope she understands.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's all the time I got for this episode here. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. Next time we're gonna talk to Jill, get ready for the final battle, and probably end up doing some side quests. You know, finishing off whatever side quest we need to next time. So, thanks again everybody, and as always, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe it if you're not already. Ring the bell for all them notifications is. And until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers. Hey there! If you enjoyed this video, why don't you consider subscribing to my Patreon so I can keep making awesome videos like the one you just saw. The link will be in the description below, and as always, have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day.